Well, it says seasonal affective disorder, also called SAD or seasonal depression, is a mood disorder characterized by depression that occurs at the same time every year. Some journaling, shadow work, stuff like that. We're gonna get through it. This month has just been a month. I'm gonna just say that. But I did schedule a therapy appointment, y'all. I did. After cooking, I feel a lot better. Someone needs to see this video. And I feel like I'm always the person to come on YouTube or Instagram, anything, just come on social media and try to always act happy. But I'm not always happy. And it's okay. It's human, we're human. But like, I just want it to be known that like, I go through things and everyone goes through things. I'm not coming on here asking for sympathy. But like, okay, let me just, so it's now about to be February. I don't even know what day it is, but the 1st is coming up. I came into the new year with a plan, y'all. I had everything written down, planned out for the first couple months. And I'm speaking on like YouTube. My plan was to post every Monday and Thursday. And I had the plan written out for January and February. And I came on here and I posted 2 videos in the month of January. 2. And the last one that I just posted was recorded on the 3rd of January. So this has been a month of, I can't even say, because I haven't been doing anything really. Like, I really just been stuck. I've been stressing. That's what I've been doing. And I have these moments often where it's like, what am I doing in life? Where am I going? When is everything that I'm doing gonna pay off, right? And with those thoughts, it stops me from doing what I'm doing, because it's like, I'm not seeing the reward. I'm not seeing the why. I'm not seeing the reason behind me doing anything that I'm doing. So why am I doing it? That's how I've been feeling for the past couple days, weeks, whatever. I thought I started the year off strong until I got closer to the end of the month, and now looking back at it, I gave up before I even started. Like I was saying, I go through these, I guess you can call them waves, a lot. And a lot of people say they have anxiety, say they depressed, they go through seasonal depression. But I don't think a lot of people actually understand. Like, at this point, it's becoming a trend. And I can't tell nobody what they're going through, just like nobody can tell me what I'm going through. Only you know what you go through, and only I know what I go through. But it's hard knowing what you go through and seeing what you see. And that's why I hate social media so bad, because we look at people's lives through a camera lens and we try to figure it out. And I cannot lie, I'm one of them. I look at other people's lives and I'm like, oh my gosh, she got it all figured out. Meanwhile, behind closed doors, she's probably boohoo crying every night trying to figure it out. So I was saying that to say, I was going to say that a lot of people who say they go through depression probably don't, but I don't even know. I wouldn't know, because you're probably just like me, hiding behind a facade that we're putting on for social media, making yourself look good, look happy all the time, when that's just not realistic. No one is happy all the time. No one is just living life and being joyful all the freaking time. And I tried. I've spent the last couple months being very optimistic, being very joyful, and trying to be at peace within myself. And I feel like the more I did it, the more the other emotions that I needed to feel piled up, because I wasn't allowing myself to see those or feel those. And now here we are. So yeah, back to the seasonal stuff. It has nothing to do with what season we're in. It has nothing to do with the cold weather. At least for me. For me, from what I've experienced, seasonal depression is when your depression comes and goes as if it was coming and going in the seasons. When it comes and goes like the seasons. I don't go to therapy, and that's something I'm trying to work on. I don't go to therapy. So I am self-diagnosed, but I know what I feel, and I know that there is a lineage of anxiety and depression in my bloodline. So, like, extremely close to me. So, yeah. And it's like I could just see and tell a difference. I'm going to show y'all a little bit later in the video what that looks like for me, because I just want to be as vulnerable as possible. I'm tired of coming on here and put it on a show. I'm tired of coming on any social media platform and just not being authentically myself. And yes, the parts that you do see, it is me being myself, but that's me being my happy self, and I'm not my happy self all the time. And if this is something that I want to do, YouTube, I can't just show my face when I'm happy. I can't just, I gotta be consistent and go through everything. So it is around the same times every year, but it's not just the cold seasons. Like, it's not yeah. It sucks because I was doing so good, like, from September until now. I was on the right track. I was living life. Like I said, I was being very optimistic. I was focusing on myself and healing myself. And I feel like this month I literally fell off of everything. And I know, like I said, I'm not gonna be happy all the time. I go through stuff. Everyone goes through stuff. And that stuff can put a lot on me that I'm not ready to deal with, which it has. This month has just been a month. I'm gonna just say that. And it's just the first month. And that's what gets me. But the only thing that I can do is move forward and start over, I guess. Like, I stopped really focusing on myself and start focusing on everyone else around me and the things that were out of my control. And I'm wanting to get back to focusing on things that are in my control. So that's what I'm going to do now. I'm gonna show y'all. I'm really scared, y'all. Like I'm scared of being judged. I'm scared of being talked about. I'm scared of, that's it. And that's why I don't come on here being vulnerable like this. I don't like being vulnerable. I don't like people seeing me like this. But this is real. So I'm gonna show y'all what depression looks like for me. I'm gonna show y'all how I start to know, or tell y'all how I start to know that I'm falling into a depressive state, or that I was already there and I just didn't realize it or didn't want to realize it. But then when it hits and I start to realize it, that's when I know I need to put myself together, but it's also when it hurts the hardest. So how I know I am falling into a depressive state. I either don't eat much or at all, or I binge eat. A lot of you know I have been on a health and fitness journey. I had been going to the gym a lot recently, eating clean, healthy-ish, no fast food, no junk food, no sweets, drinking only water. And for the past couple days, I fell off of that. I ain't been to the gym in about a week. Yesterday, I ate whatever I could get my hands on. I cried, and then I ate a donut and some ice cream and started smiling. Then a couple hours later, I got a bag of hot fries and a Calypso and bust down on that. And it honestly didn't feel good. Like it was not worth it. I don't know what it was, but I guess I just needed the instant gratification of food, I guess. And then the food that I was eating was unhealthy, so of course I'm gonna still want more. Like when you're eating something unhealthy, it's not fulfilling. It's gonna make you want more. That's how they try to get you and fatten you up. But yeah, like I said, I haven't been to the gym. I haven't really cared much about what I eat, how much I eat. Like I said, I'm either not eating a lot or at all, or I'm eating too much. Also, my room. These are clothes that should have been folded, not folded. I just haven't cared. Like, I've been overthinking and worrying about everything else but what's right in front of me. This is something that I left out the video about how I know I'm falling into a depressive state. Normally on my off days, I am very productive, and then I give myself downtime to watch a few episodes of a show. As of lately, I have spent all of my downtime laying on the couch or laying in the bed, watching TV or sleeping, just not being productive. So I'm trying to do better. I'm trying to get better. I'm trying to feel better. But yeah, that was just another thing that I didn't mention. And now that I'm actually saying it out loud and thinking about it, it's like, girl. And it's so much easier to talk to myself or talk to a camera than it is to talk to someone else, because I've talked to my friends about it and I just could not properly articulate my words. I did not know what to say, how to explain it, but I just knew how I felt. I have been living in the flesh. I have been worrying about worldly things that I shouldn't be worrying about, honestly. I've been trying to control my narrative. I've been trying to control my future and plan my future, and that has, of course, stressed me, because you can't plan, you can't control what's unknown. You just gotta live day by day, and that's something I'm still learning. That's something that continues to bother me, because I am a perfectionist. I am a planner. I want things to go the way I want them to go, and if they don't, it hurts a little bit. A lot. I have hurt so much in my life. I'm really just tired of hurting. And I feel like I anticipate the hurt, and that's what hurts me the most. The anticipation. Try to decide what my first step should be, and all I want to do is lay in the bed. I think I just need a day. I just need a day. Like, I've been working. I went out last night. I haven't had a day to just be.
2 hours later.
Okay, so I finished cleaning my room, and I just went to the grocery store, and I feel a lot better than I did earlier today. I didn't tell y'all I took a 2-hour nap too. When I was like, I just want to lay in bed, yeah, I took a nap. And that made me feel better, more motivated. But I'm about to cook dinner. And when I finish cooking, I'm gonna do some journaling, shadow work, stuff like that. To try to push me further out of this funk. Cause, yeah. Hopefully that helps, because I just had an urge that I need to cook for myself. My auntie had called me and said that she made dinner, but something was just telling me that I need to cook and be with myself and enjoy this time with myself. So that's what I'm about to do. Forgot to tell y'all I finished dinner. I'm basically having a self-date, and after cooking I feel a lot better. The food is really good, and if you didn't know, food is key to my heart. But it just felt really nice to cook for myself, take care of myself, And yeah, I feel good. So just lift your hands up high for he will provide. Yes, he will, yes, he will. Just know he has his hands on you. Good morning. It's currently the next morning. As y'all can see, last night I went through it, y'all. Broke down while I was journaling, broke down while listening to gospel music, and then I listened to this one song, Clean This House, by I think Isaac Curry. I might be wrong. I might be wrong. No, Isaac Curry. Okay. Clean This House by Isaac Curry. And I was just like, I need to take a shower. And I don't know if it was a spiritual thought that had me feel like, you know, you need to get in the shower, wash away everything that you're feeling. But that's what I did. I got in the shower and I did like the whole 9. I basically pampered myself in the shower. And yeah, felt good. And then when I got out the shower, as y'all saw, I saged my space and myself while still listening to gospel music. And then I prayed before I went to sleep. Really good prayer. And I slept amazing. Amazing. So, oh, and then I realized that I start to lose myself when I lose my routines. And that's one thing for the past couple days, I'm gonna just say past week, I haven't really been on my routines, like my morning routine, night routine. I would just get up and go, rush into work, and then come home, get in the shower, go to sleep. But when I do my routines, when I am on it, I feel good. Like I feel like, I guess having something to look forward to makes me feel like life has meaning, I guess. I don't know if that makes sense, but yeah, I'm about to make breakfast. I'm so glad I feel better. But I did schedule a therapy appointment, y'all. I did. So it's going to be next Wednesday, which is Valentine's Day. So I'm going to see how that goes. I've gone to this therapist before and I stopped going to her because I felt like she didn't understand me. But my auntie told me, even if you feel like they don't understand you, you got to keep trying until you understand yourself. So, and that was good advice. Love her, love her. Hopefully, I don't feel like I'll get that wave again because yesterday I didn't cry at all until later on at night. But I was on the couch all day watching TV. Well, no, earlier in the day, I did some editing. I did some content planning. So it's like I was trying to get myself on the right track, but I still mentally was not okay. And then when I got done with my productive stuff, I distracted myself from my mental stuff with TV. But later on in the night, I did shadow work-ish. It's not, I'm about to show y'all the book that I got. I'm going to show y'all later. But I don't think it's really shadow work, but it can be in a way. But yeah, I feel like I'm talking too much. So I'm finna make my breakfast and I'll be back. Food for the soul. And I'm either about to start back reading this or I'm going to start reading this. I don't know. The way I needed to see this, I love her videos. And we're about to... Hey, it's me, your dry skin. Hey, best friends. So coming in at number 1, how to live a peaceful, godly life. When I tell you... I feel like going to the gym. Ain't been feeling like going to the gym. So, gotta do what you gotta do when you gotta do it. I just finished my workout. I didn't even plan to go work out, but it was just like, you know, you need to go work out. Like, stop sitting on your behind. Stop making excuses. Go work out. But I didn't feel like going to the gym, so I did my little 1-2 at the house, and it wasn't even a full workout like I would normally do in the gym, but it was just me trying to get myself back in the mood to work out. So that was that. I'm about to shower and read my book for a few. So I'm gonna close out the video here. Like I said, the main thing for me to get out of this funk is to just rely on my routines. And stay consistent in everything that I do. When I fall off, that's when I fall. So yeah, I'm gonna close out the video here. I hope you guys enjoyed. This is my first time being vulnerable and open about sensitive topics. If you've watched this far, comment. So this is now the next day after I recorded that, and I had another breakdown last night. The one that I had last night was one of the worst. I ended up leaving and going to see my mom, then going to my auntie house. But before all that, before I went to see anybody, on my way while I'm driving, I talked to God. I prayed. And in this prayer, this was the very first time that I admitted that I needed him. Admitted that I'm ready to surrender and give my life to him and allow him to take the wheel. So when you saw earlier when I took out that part that said rely on routines and I put give it to God, because routines mean nothing. I could wake up one day, this morning, I didn't even follow my routine and I feel good. I gave it to God. I'm letting him do his work, and that's all I can do. And if you've gone through or are going through something similar, all you can do is give it to God, because it's out of your control. Remember earlier in the video, I was saying that we can't control the things that are out of our controls. Our future, the things that we stress about, the things that we worry about, all of that is out of our control. So give it to God. Let him take care of it, because it's nothing that you can do. So now this is the end of this video. I don't know. I feel different about the way that my channel is going, where I want to take it, the person that I'm becoming. So if you enjoyed this video, if you enjoy seeing my journey of getting out of a depressive state with the help of the Lord, because I'm nothing without him, make sure you subscribe, comment down below, give it to God, y'all. Comment, give it to God. Make sure you like, share, tell a friend to tell a friend that I'm back, I'm better. I never went anywhere, but my mental state did. So I'm back and I'm better. And we're gonna get through it, all of us together. I love y'all. Thank you for watching. Peace.